setting boundaries mean and what does it look like in practice? Instant narcissist repellent is to be able to set up strong, unapologetic, firm boundaries as an effort to preserve your time, energy, and attention from a toxic person. This does include having to say no at times, which is a narcissist's least favorite word. They will try to step over your boundaries over and over again and then guilt you when you don't comply with their ridiculous demands. Putting up a boundary is just essentially teaching others how to treat you and talk to you in a way that is morally acceptable to you. And that looks like being able to walk away at any time when the narcissist inevitably violates the boundaries that you put up, because they will cross the line just because they want to see your reaction. So with a healthy person, if you set a boundary, for the most part, they comply with it. Hey, could you not call me girly because somebody in my childhood called me that? It's really triggering for me. I just really don't like it. The person would say, oh my gosh, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I won't do that anymore. And they would never do it again. In the case of a narcissist, they will continue to call you girly when they're mad at you, when they're trying to sabotage you, when they want to hurt you on purpose. So you have to understand two things with a boundary. One, people are not perfect. They might slip up and call you girly accidentally, and that's okay. But if it keeps happening in a repeated pattern that seems to be intentional in order to make you uncomfortable, then you have to enforce your boundary. And that means removing yourself from that person's life. Hey, you've called me girly 10 or 11 times in this last month, even though I told you not to. I will not be able to continue in a relationship with you because you are not listening to me. This is something that's very important to me, and I am feeling unheard when you continue to call me that name I specifically told you not to call me. So, can you not do it anymore? Now, if the person does it again, at that point you have to remove yourself. You have to tell them, I told you multiple times that this issue is something that's really impacting me emotionally. You don't seem to care enough to change your behavior. And so I will be exiting from this relationship at this point. And then you get out of there, you go no contact, and you find somebody who respects you and is able to listen to you when you directly communicate with them. If you need remote narcissistic abuse recovery coaching, you can email me. My email's in my bio.